Before we begin, I want to get into one of these. I have one more left because I caught up earlier on my first video today. And for the 14th of October, I think it's the 14th, right? Yes. We have another jack-o'-lantern, but it's a smiling one. It's a happy one. Super cute. Okay. Hi favorites, welcome back to Favorites with Laura. So today I have a little bit of a Temu haul, and yeah, we're gonna get into it, okay? Now I have several things in here. Now, do you remember, hold on. Do you remember in one of my last hauls, I had bought 1,000 succulent rare seeds? Well, those are my seeds. Well, I needed something to put them in and some special stuff. So what I picked up was, let's see, that came out. That's not it. Well, I picked up these. I didn't know how... Now, these are great for all kinds of stuff, okay? And, oh, it doesn't look like I got the price on them. Hold on. Okay, so you get... Now, I looked all over, and I wanted the best deal, okay? So I get 48, it looks like a 48 pack of these little cups. They're plastic, and they have the little drainage saucers that go underneath them. They're $7.58 right now, $7.58. I like the colored ones. They had all different kinds, but I wanted something just like I thought would work good with the succulents, and I like the colors. So, let's see. I probably don't want to open it that way. I want to see what these feel like. I gotta touch it all to show you what I think. Now, I could have probably planted those succulents like in a flat pan, but yeah, these are all plastic and they're color coordinated. So yeah, that's gonna work. So what's better than one? Two. But if you're looking for pots and they have all the drainage already cut out, you don't have to drill any holes, which is important when you're planting anything really. So I thought that's a great deal. 48 of them in each pack, colorized. So if I plant other seeds, I can like say that all the yellows are going to be one type of seeds. Whatever you want to do. I like the colors, and I thought that was a great deal because pots are hard to come by. And yes, they are plastic. I could have gotten the biodegradable ones, and those work great when you're putting them into another pot or into the ground at home. But this one I wanted to, because I know they're going to be in those pots for a little bit. So I also bought this. I thought I priced all these. I did not price this order. Okay, so this here is the white pearl stones for potted succulents. And it's supposed to help, you know, it's with the aerating and just so they don't get root rot. And it's great for all potted plants. $3.79, and this is a 32.12 ounce. I probably could have gotten more, I guess, but that's a pretty big bag. I wasn't sure from all the reviews how big a bag, but I was thinking that might be enough for me because I will put them in some soil, but I want to mix it with this so it doesn't get that weird root problem. And then, okay, these are going as some gifts and giveaways and whatnot. I wanted to see this. So there was a sock sale. I took advantage of it, okay? Let me tell you what the sock sale was. These were 49 cents at the time that I bought them. And you get 5 pairs. They're now $2.08. And we're going to take a look and just see how big, how thick they are. You get 5 pairs in here. But also, sad thing is, I had worked on a deal with our local foster care support group with the Health and Welfare Department, and they had just gotten funded a grant for storage unit so that they could take extra donations so that they would be ready if they took a family in and they needed some extra items or children and stuff for birthdays and parties and different things like that, that a lot of kids, when they go into foster care, they leave sometimes in the middle of the night with the clothes they have on their back, and they're in need of everything. So I was working with them. I'd worked with Temu. I was going to get extra funds to actually support this endeavor of mine to help give some support their way. I had just hit submit on a huge order because I was matching the dollars, and I was ordering a ton of stuff. The very next day, 24 hours later, they lost their funding. The whole organization or group of people that work for the health and welfare to support these families. Hold on a second. Was being dissolved. They had run out of funding, and so I was able to cancel the order because now how I'm going to help is they don't have the storage to take in stuff until they need it. So in my person, she basically lost her job, I think. And so her and I, and she's also a foster mom too, her and I are going to try to work and maybe come up with a plan on how we can still support these families and children in need, and maybe per family, we get exact sizes and exact needs for that moment, and then I can get those items. Maybe not through Temu because I'll probably need them sooner, but that was my plan. So these socks are going to be part of that. I've also have other things in my haul that I didn't cancel because I figured with the holidays coming up, they're going to be a great need for some of these items. So to go along with that same donation plan. So I was trying to do the right thing, and then everything collapsed at one time, but we're still going to work it out. We're still going to find a need because they still have needs. So whether it's through that organization or whatever, we're going to figure it out. Okay. So these socks feel very soft. They have a little logo here, but it's not a heavy tag, so it's not on the inside, so it shouldn't irritate people who have different touch and sensitivities to different materials. That should be fine. It's super soft inside. They do seem to be big. Like some of them are a little small, but I think really, I don't think this is going to fit a man's foot, but maybe more children's size feet. And I think that's what this is going to go for. It's going to be a great fit for that. They say hipster on the bottom. That's super cute. I don't know if it says it. Yeah, it says it on all of them. So you get a black pair, the blue pair, white. Looks like a light gray and a dark gray. So 49 cents. So when I see these lightning deals, actually I believe it was either Tammy at Hollin' It with Mima or Eric with Smile Till It Hurts that alerted me to this pricing on these socks. And so we ran out and got them. And I'm glad I got 6 packs because these are going to go a long way with the kids that need them. Okay. And you can't beat that price. You cannot beat that price. So my girlfriend over at Just Jen, we got those cutout jack-o'-lanterns. Hold on, my battery's dying. So we got those cutout jack-o'-lanterns for the holidays. They're on my front porch. And the biggest issue that we had with them was having the opening on the larger ones. I think I could get a tea light in there, a flameless one that was battery operated, but we weren't able to get them in on the smaller jack-o'-lanterns. And so I found this, and these were recommended to me by Just Jen, and she found them and they looked great. And these are little lights with a I got a couple different light things going on here in this order. Okay, so this was $6.79. It's now $7.27 for a pack. They come in 3 different quantities. I got 6+1, which I guess is 6 lights with a remote. But you can get just 2 lights and a remote for $3.97 or 4+1 for $7.47. So right now the 6.1 is $7.27, so you get more lights. And so you get a little remote control here. So you can actually, it looks like, I think, reset, fade, jump, on, off, timer. So that's what I like. I can set the timer to these. She had it set up, you have little stickies to stick the lights down on inside the jack-o'-lantern. You have directions, which we know we don't read. So you get 6 of these little sticky things. And the little lights are like this. And she had them all different colors. So you get 6 of these. I'm going to have to put those in. And I don't know if I have to pull the, oh, on and off. Okay. Looks like, let's see. I'm going to have to take that out. That's what I think. Maybe I have to put a battery in this. No. I have to turn it on though. Okay, let's look at this direction real quick. That's what I thought. How to use. Take it out. Take it out. Take it out. That's all it says. Take it out. Take it out. Okay, so there's a little thing in there. We got to unscrew this. Okay, so you unscrew this. It's just turning it the wrong way. Looks like you have to take this piece out. That's helping keep the battery in there. Looks like it's one of these disc batteries. Okay, then we're going to do this. There you go. And you get the little light. I don't know if you can see that. But you can change the light coloring. I don't know if I can do it on here. Right now it's working on itself. Oh, that's pretty. So they will fade different colors. Okay, that's how she did that. And then you turn it off like that. Or you could use the remote. Okay, so that's going to be cute. I'm going to set those up tonight. And I'm happy to get 6 of them, even though I only need 3 for that. But I can use them elsewhere. And put that in there. We're going to get all these sticky things back in here. Okay. How are you doing? I want to thank everyone who keeps coming back to my channel. This is a Temu haul, so as you know, I will have the links below like I normally do, but if you're new to the channel, you may not know that. I put all my order links below. When Temu doesn't let me capture that order link in one swift move, then I will list them individually. So sometimes you're going to see my items individually in the description box, and sometimes you'll see one whole link that shows the whole order. So whatever I can do, I'll put it down there. Also, if you haven't signed up for Temu or you haven't downloaded the app, you can take advantage of a big discount on your first order if you make it within 1 hour. And so that link will be at the very beginning of my description box. And if you're not familiar with the description box, it's always right below this video, and it'll say more under the title and the tags, the hashtags. Hit the more, or you can hit anywhere in that title that doesn't have a hashtag. Hit anywhere, and then it should open up to more. You might have to hit more again at the end of that paragraph because it's usually, I have a lot of information in my description box. I'm going to try to tag some products that you see here so that they will pop up on the screen as I show them when I can. Not everything is available to do that by, but that's also part of the YouTube affiliate program. So just know that if you do purchase through that, I do earn a small commission from that because I am an influencer with them as well as Temu. Okay, so total full disclosure there. Now these are some, they are like little, what do we want to call these? Like braided, or what do they call them? Stainless steel nails. And they're supposed to work with this other tool that I'm getting. Now, I get 1,000 T-shaped nails in here, and I got it for $263. Oh my gosh, I'm glad this showed up because they have changed how they're displaying the pricing on Temu. Look at this. I want to show you this because I think this is super important for you to see. Okay, so just for instance, on this one product, okay? Let me get that in focus. Take a look at this area down here. Do you see where it says 1 cent? And then next to it, so it says 1 cent per piece, and then it gives the total price for this item. Don't be fooled in saying, oh, something's 42 cents or 29 cents, and then you see a slash and it says that's per piece, but the total price is what you're going to pay. They've broken it down so that maybe you can compare other items, like if you bought that item, they're charging you 2 cents per piece as opposed to this is 1 cent per piece. Maybe this is a better deal. but it can be a little deceiving if you're not reading this 100%. And I don't want you getting caught up in that, okay? So, like, for instance, I'm going to select 1,000 T. Let's see. Let's get that back in here. 1,000 is selected here. And when I add that to my cart, what you're going to see here is it's 2. I don't want you to see all the other stuff that I've ordered. 263. Okay, so just know that that's going to be 263. Oh, let me get that into focus. 263. That's really all I can show you right now. But when you add it, that's what it comes to. It's not 1 cent. So hopefully that made sense. They're giving you the cost per item within that package, but the total items, if it's 1,000 pieces, is going to cost a little different. Okay, I've seen that all day long. Some of the other haulers have pointed that out to me today, so I have noticed that more and more. Okay, what else is in this package? Twinkle lights. Now, I wanted to know more about these. I don't know if these are going to be on a timer. I really wanted them to be on a timer, because during the holidays, I put twinkle lights through everything, through my little advent calendars that are like wooden and stuff like that. And I just love them so much. I got 2 sets. Okay, so these were 15 pack of twinkle lights. One is the colored, one is the white. And you get 15 pieces. They all have their batteries in them. They were $4.58 and they're now $6.29. All battery operated. They're 7 feet long. You get 20 LEDs to each string. They're waterproof, so you can use them outside, hopefully. And I don't see where they're got timers. Those were a little bit more. You can have 3 modes: flash, flashing, slow flashing, and as still mode. These are great for wreaths, too, because you don't have that big battery pack, you know, hanging, you're trying to hide in your wreath. Okay, so let's just take one out of here. These might be the colored ones. I don't know. And they have the little disc batteries in there, so if you ever wanted to reuse these. Okay, so I took the little thing out of there. We're going to turn it on somehow. Where is the... Oh, it's on the side here. The little black thing. And those are pretty. Oh, you can't even see them in the lights here. These are all colored ones, okay? Maybe if I turn down my lights, you can see. Okay, let's turn down the other one. Oh, I don't know if you can tell. They're colored. There's some blue ones in there, pinks, greens. I don't think you can tell. But it's nice to have them. And I like them for the wreaths. I don't know if they're on a timer. I'm going to say that they're not, so you're going to have to go in and click that. It's just a push button here. And they blink and flash or still. And then the 4th push turns them off. And they all have those battery protection tabs so that they don't drain your batteries until you're ready to use them. Okay, little tab here. All right. So for about $8, I was able to get 30 of them, which is more, but I wanted some with lights and some white. Now, this next item came super fast. I couldn't even believe how fast it showed up. Oh, I have one more thing in here I want to show you. This was a smoking deal. It's not so bad now. Let's see. What did I pay? Oh, where's my price adjustment? Hold on. I do have a price adjustment. Oh, 1 penny. Okay, so I did get my price adjustments on it. Sometimes I think when you get a coupon, they don't offer you the price adjustment as much. Oh, no, I did get my price. Here's another one, you guys. This is craziness. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I got 2 of these fleece type hoodies. They have the inside like Serpa thick warm fleece on the inside of these hoodies. They're now $19.92 for a pack of 2 individually. Okay, so you pay for, they only sell them in packs of 2, but you're getting the price per piece in that pack, but your total cost now is $39.84. I did not pay that for these. I got 2 of them for $24.39, which is barely higher than what they're charging for each individual one now. So again, when you see these deals, make sure they are a deal and you're not getting fleeced. You're not getting fleeced. Okay, so this has like a little spongy look to it. So these might go. They're not too bad. They're super thick, very big. I got them for my son. I think one will donate and he'll keep one. I don't know yet. We'll see. It's got the heavy Serpa fleece inside lining all the way through. Nice heavy duty zipper here. It's very soft and comfy. Yeah, it's going to be nice. You got your kangaroo pockets here. Yeah, okay. So 2 of them for $24 I thought was a good deal with that kind of inside lining. And then they came in different color combos. So they had light grays, navy blue, black. I got the, I think this one is gray and black they call it. Okay, so there's the gray one with the same color fleece on the inside. So one thing I noticed is you can see it is finished off nicely, the edge, but it's in the hood, so you can see it's not like seamless. So yeah, I mean, I guess it is for the price, it's okay. They are super duper heavy duty. These are not to be, you know, nothing thin about them at all. Little spongy. Okay, I have one more thing that I think is fantastic. Given all the natural disasters that are happening, you should always be ready for an emergency at any time, or have some equipment. If you don't have a generator or you lose power and have no way to listen to the outside world and what's going on, you might want to get one of these for your emergency kit. And I call it being ready for any emergency, whether it's a natural disaster, or maybe your area has been flooded and you're going to be without power for a while. This is a multi-function outdoor emergency radio with LED light, AM, FM, WR, SW, BT radio. It's hand crank. It also is solar power. It has the weather band on it automatically, earphone jack, LED reading light, LED flashlight, blue light speaker, and of course the AM FM band. 5-way power in, mobile phone charger. So this seems like it can do everything. It came in different colors. It was a little costly, but I'm telling you, because it had the solar panels, which is something I wanted. I didn't want to just hand crank. I wanted to have different power sources that it would run off of, and this seems like it's going to have that. So let me take a look. I think it was around $31. I think, oh, I bought it for $27.43. And it is now $30.73. It comes in green and tangerine. And I got the tangerine because we love the orange. Plus, if it's going to be only used for an emergency, I want it to find it quickly in my garage or wherever we're going to keep it. So we're going to open this up here. You get a little pouch, which if it's in the pouch, you're not going to see it. You get directions, which I probably will look at. And you get this little radio. So it's actually more compact, so it's easy to put in your backpack, or say you have emergency preparation type of bag. You have a little compass on the strap, which is adjustable. Let's see here, we can adjust this. Your solar panel is on the top, and it has a coating to it, so we'll pull that off so we can get some power to it. It's got some weight. Your hand crank, so if you don't know about hand crank radios, you can power everything without anything. You just keep winding it. It will actually charge it so that you can play something on it. It will charge the light. Let's see, power button here. We'll turn that on, and see, it came right on. There's no batteries in here. It could be solar power. I don't know what it's running off of right now. Got my nails on. But it takes 3 AAA batteries, which I like because I think I like the smaller batteries. 3 AAA, or you can just hand crank it till your heart's content. Maybe you have one of those kids that needs to always do that. Have them always charging this. You have a time display scanner. Let's see, there should be an antenna here somewhere. Here it is. It's on the side here. So there's a lot. Let me just slow down a little bit. Let me put that back in there. Okay, so it's already scanning. I don't have the antenna up, so it's going to be hard. So let's get this antenna out. It's hard with my nails, so hold on a second. Get an antenna to... I got to be careful because if I do tune into something. Let's see, how is that going to hold up? Okay, there we go. Preset, you can preset position 1. It's scanning right now. I gotta be careful because I don't want AM. AM's usually news. So I'm gonna turn that off because there's the weatherman. Hopefully we'll get that. So you hold it down, it will scan alert. Okay, so I have it on alert right now. Volume up and down, tune up and down. Okay, let's turn it off for a second. Okay, so on this side here, you have a Type-C and a USB input right here. You have all your inputs. So if you're going to charge your phone, you have a jack for the headphones. You have the controllers for the lights. You can do SOS. So if you, let me see, let me put this down. Okay. Probably have to turn on my light first. Oh, there's the light. I'm turning it on and it's not doing anything. I don't know if that does the SOS or if the other light does it. Okay, so that does the SOS. So I held it. It's actually doing the SOS right now, I think, or it's doing an alert. Okay. Okay, I had to hit it again to turn it off. Okay, so let's see here. I don't know what that button does, so we're gonna have to figure that out. Now, I think that this, oh, okay, so I was turning that light on. So there's another light over here so you can read by it. You got your solar panel here. Is that this one here? Oh yeah, okay, so that was turning on this light, the second button here. And then this button at the top turns on the flashlight one. Right? Yep, so that's on, okay. You hold it to turn it off. Or no, you gotta click it several times to turn it off. So this is a nice heavy-duty little radio that has several ways to power it. Can charge your phone. I probably might put a longer strap on it. I don't know. I think it's going to be very useful to have in case of an emergency. It's small and compact and does a lot. A lot of bang for your buck here with all of the ways it can be powered. So if your batteries run dry or everything just goes and you can crank it to get it to work, okay? So I probably will be doing a short or more videos on this update on how well this functions once I get it fully charged. Right now you can see battery life right there, which I think is a great feature too. I'm loving this little radio. I think this would make a great gift for those on your gift listing this year. Perfect. Everybody, we just got reminded about emergencies this year with the last 2 hurricanes, so you don't have to be without with a little bit of power and connection to the outside world. And I am loving this. I've had a long time ago, I had an emergency crank. It didn't power any other way, so you had to keep cranking it to get the news broadcast. But it works, and I know that this has the same technology. I love that it has solar, the crank, and the batteries. So that's my haul here. Let me know what you like the best. I love my lights. I love the, I'm glad I got those sweatshirts at the price that I did. And this is an awesome find as well. So I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Okay. And thanks for watching and subscribing. So if you haven't, I invite you to do that now. I'll see you next time. Bye.